Kto to był ten Everstone?
LAPD, ma'am. Is Mrs. Eavestrom in?
Everstone.
She is. Would you follow me, sir?
Sir.
I am Mrs. Eavestrom. How may I help you?
We appear to have recovered some stolen goods that belong to you, ma'am.
Yes, of course. That terrible burglary. Would you like something to drink?
No, thank you, ma'am. We have some questions, if you don't mind.
Why would I mind, young man, if you are returning 43 pieces of my property?
Okay, before we get down to that, I'll have a scotch. Thanks, straight up.
Maria, can you get the detective a drink, please?
Spoko.
Can you describe to us what was stolen?
It would be easier to describe what wasn't stolen, detective. A priceless tiara that has been in the family for 50 years. A Fabergé cigarette case that was worth $25,000.
O tiarze nic nie wiem.
We recovered a black sapphire ring.
A beautiful piece. It belongs to my daughter.
Okej.
What can you tell us about the burglary?
That terrible night, at least a year ago. But let's not go into that. Let's talk about what you've recovered.
I get the sense that you're worried about something, Mrs. Eavestrom.
I have already received the insurance claim, detective. Is there any way we could keep the return of these items discreet?
That's about it for now, Mrs. Eavestrom. The department will get in touch and let you know how you can recover your valuables.
You have only mentioned a few of the items that have been stolen, detective. What else has been recovered?
You see, Phelps? That's why you get the drinks in early.
Hello, Mother. Hello, detectives. What is going on?
We'd like to ask exactly the same question.
You have met my daughter?
This morning at work. Oh, mother and father divorced. I took my father's name.
The detectives recovered some of the things that were stolen, darling.
Well, what did you find?
A sapphire ring on the corpse of Julia Randall.
What are you talking about?
Your engagement ring, Miss Swanson. Would you be surprised to know that it was part of the proceeds of a burglary?
That's an outrageous allegation.
Yes, it is. I suggest we go straight to Henry Arnett's place and sort this mess out.
No, jedziemy razem z nią.
Your
Tego jeszcze
favorite
nie było.
orchestras and the most popular
A,
songs
trzeba
in
sobie
life.
dodać
KTI
znacznik.
Radio.
Zanim wyjedzie.
We're missing something here. Arnett is obviously arranging the burglaries.
That's my fiance you're making scurrilous accusations about.
And Randall was obviously his partner.
But neither of them are the type to creep apartments.
You're being ridiculous. Both of you. There's a very good explanation for all of this.
What a sock in it, sister. You're being played for a patsy and you're not even smart enough to see it.
Dobra. Wiem, że praktycznie nic nie widzę, jak jadę teraz. Właśnie.
There goes a week's wages.
Ale spoko. Idziemy dalej. Co mi bierzesz w drogę? Człowieku. Goddammit. Dalej. Mogłem skręcić właściwie. Szłoby lepiej. Okej, teraz może w prawo? Może być. Wow, ale się zmieściłem. Ta muzyka taka genialna. Ale bardziej pasuje do strategii jakichś wojennych.
This car cost me a fortune, you moron.
Spoko, to robisz sobie na nowo teraz. Ta sprawa
You're
jest
paying
bardzo
for every last scratch.
powiem.
If you want instructions on how to wipe your ass, you let me know.
O, muzyka jest coraz głośniejsza. Skręćmy w lewo. No ale to jest fajne jest w tym to, że trzeba samemu drogę szukać. Mimo że ona nie jest taka trudna, to zawsze jest jakieś odwołanie się może do realizmu. W takich czasach GPS-a raczej nie było. I telewizji można... Te znaczki to takie bardziej, żebyśmy wiedzieli, gdzie jechać, bo to jest takie, że o, zakoduję sobie w pamięci, gdzie jechać. Przynajmniej to mi się wydaje, że to działa w ten sposób. Dobra. Nawrót i w lewo. A, wyrobiłem. Dobra, i teraz daleko jeszcze. No wyjeżdżam. Ona jedzie z nami. Jest dziwne. Nigdy jeszcze pasażera nie wiozłem. No.
Phelps!
Co chcesz? Dobrze jeszcze. W następnej misji może będzie lepiej. Dobra. O, tu. No jak do takiego człowieka, który kupuje takie drogie rzeczy swoim znajomym, swojej dziewczynie i w ogóle tam jeszcze przyjaciółce, to mieszka
Come on,
biednie.
sister. Let's find out who your fiance really is.
Hops. Przydałoby się...
Welcome, sir. I'm sorry, are you a resident?
Not really.
LAPD detectives. We're here to speak to Henry Arnett.
Oh, Mr. Arnett? Apartment 30. You can take the lift.
Thank you.
Dziękuję. O, jest tu. Tu.
Well, isn't this just nice and awkward?
Dojechaliśmy sobie. I gdzie teraz? Tu.
Stop! LAPD! Don't kill him, Cole. This guy's our case. Go on, get your hands in the air.
Co teraz? Dobra.
Give it up, LAPD. Don't make me chase you.
No, balans, łapiemy balans, jest. Wow.
Looks like he got you good, Phelps.
Yeah, he really packs a wallop. How did I get back here?
Under your own steam, miraculously. You came in through the window, said hello, and then keeled over.
How was Arnett?
He's coming around, too. He's all hopped up. Good time to get some answers.
You missing something, Henry?
Przeszukajmy sobie wszystko. Bilet do Meksyku. Właśnie.
You told Heather you're honeymooning without her?
Coś jeszcze tu? Zegarek? Pewnie jakiś normalny zegarek jest. O, nie.
Vacheron Constantine. That's an extremely expensive watch, Henry. A graduation present for my parents.
Oczywiście. To wszystko w tej walizce. Lecimy dalej. Nie chcę jeszcze gadać. Ale to wszystko było. Nie sądzę. Na pewno coś jeszcze tu jest do przeszukania. Serio? Nic więcej? No tu jest jeszcze sypialnia. Nie no, nic tu nie ma. wszystko mam w walizce. Dobra, porozmawiajmy.
Any ideas?
Get his story. Let's see
Dobra.
Henry talk his way out of this.
Ale nie
with
chciałem z
Heather.
tobą gadać właściwie. Chciałem z nimi pogadać. O. Pyk. I pyk.
We know all about the jewelry ring. You and Randall and LeBlanc and Willie doing the legwork.
I'm in the fashion business.
On jest w biznesie mody, tak?
Your office is empty and you're behind on the rent.
Times are tough.
Oczywiście. A, znowu nie trafiłem. God damn it.
Why did Reed and LeBlanc kill Julia Randall?
I wanted to stop, to get out of that life. I was going to marry Heather if she had it. Julia told the others that they were out, that she was going to create a new gang.
But why kill her?
She always looked down on those two. When she told them that she was cutting them out, they swore to get even with her.
Who is Henderson and what is his involvement?
Tell them what you know, Henry. I'll stand by you if you'll only tell the truth.
There is no Henderson.
A co about ten... właśnie... O. Co z tym?
Give it up, Arnett. You're facing the gas chamber. Give the judge some reason to commute.
You still don't get it, do you? Julia entrapped everyone. She was so beautiful, and so goddamn cold.
Henry Arnett, you are under arrest for burglary and for the murder of Julia Randall.
Henderson is Stoneman, all right? I'm not the guy you want. Go talk to the good doctor.
Oh, we will, knucklehead. Meanwhile, we're fitting you for convict stripes.
Jakaś długa ta sprawa. Mamy jednego gościa. Teraz czekamy na następnych. Dobra, auto. Problem w tym, że ja nie chcę... No właśnie. Nie chcę kończyć tego odcinka, żeby przypadkiem następny mi nie wyszedł za krótki.
I guess the wedding's off.
He only robbed her mother and killed her best friend. Cut the guy some slack.
So how does the doctor fit in?
That's what we're about to find out. Maybe we should ask him to give you a quick once-over. That meathead gave you one hell of a pasting.
I've had worse.
You should have seen yourself staggering back in there like a drunken sailor.
Next time you can take the runner, Roy.
I didn't box in the Marines, though, did I?
I should have never told you that.
Dobra, jedziemy teraz w lewo. W prawo, boż, przemyślę. Ale już, o, jesteśmy na miejscu, myślałem, że to dalej jest. Wczoraj krzywo zaparkowałem, ale co tam? Kogo to obchodzi? Było na 5. piętrze. Hop, 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 hop. Do windy. Dobra.
Time for the doctor to give us something to make this all better.
Pewnie i tak nic się nie dowiem od niego, znając mój talent w zadawaniu pytań.
Hang on a moment, sister. Tell him it's Henry Arnett, and tell him it's urgent.
I can't do that.
Tell him, or I'll charge you with obstruction of justice.
Doctor, I'm afraid Mr. Arnett is here to see you, and he says it's urgent.
Send him in. I told you never to...
come.
Tell us the truth, Doctor.
I'm so glad you came. Prison will be better than insanity, and I'm already half insane with grief. Do you know that I loved her? I ruined my life for her, and yet I still love her.
Will you testify in court that Arnett and Randall did these robberies?
They organized the robberies. Julie would get the names of the guests attending my wife's parties. Didn't matter how much money I showered upon her, it was never enough. She never really cared for me.
Doctor, I'm afraid you're under arrest.
Dobra. Nie było przesłuchania. Przynajmniej tyle.
Oh, the practice. You'll call Dr. Gerard. No. Please don't cry. I want to see no one. Not my wife or my children, nor my friends. And I don't want a lawyer. Just lock me up and throw away the key. What have I done?
Co za człowiek?
Didn't see that coming.
Dobra. To było dziwne. Tak. Dobra. To był fail. Zdecydowanie.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
I need an ambulance and the coroner immediately to the offices of Dr. Harold Stoneman, 1646 Ivor Street, Hollywood.
En route, Detective. You have a message. Detective Bukowski says the suspect is named Wilson Willie the Wolf Reed, former wrestler. Last known address is an apartment building at the corner of Hollywood and Vine. Detective Bukowski says to meet them there.
On our way.
Dobra, mamy kolejne miejsce. Ta płacze.
We have an address for the runner.
Let's try and wrap this up then.
Tutaj. Szkoda, że skoczył. Nie wiem, czy w więzieniu by może miał lepiej. To jest fakt. Ale dobra. Tu.
That old boy really fell for that broad.
She was incredibly beautiful, Roy.
Would you throw it all away for a woman?
Life has a way of making you pay for your pride.
You're quite the romantic,
First
Phelps. Stick with the percentages. Broken hearts are for chumps.
You're talking from experience.
I certainly am. Oh, I like women as much as the next guy. As long as they're in their place and doing what they're...
Znowu nie trafiłem. So that's destination. I... Pyk. Serio? To jest tutaj. Wydaje się jakiejś podróży na drugą stronę miasta. Ale już chyba nie chcieli przedłużać gry twórcy.
He's around here somewhere. A big guy. Neighbors say he always wears basketball shoes and a cream jacket. And get this. The kids around here say he plays the harmonica.
Find a game well and have the commander set up a dragnet. We want the area closed off. We'll take this out of the street.
Makes his own defense.
A harmonica playing wrestler. That's a weird one. Think he knits as well?
Just keep your eyes open and your mouth shut. We don't want him to bolt on us.
Wait. Cole. You hear that?
Harmonika. Coraz bliżej. Tu. Gdzieś.
Wilson Reed, LAPD, give yourself up.
Czemu mam wrażenie, że... Pierwszy. Dobra, wbijaj Roy pierwszy. Fajnie. Na pewno słuchać jakieś stuki dziwne. Mam nadzieję, że za bardzo tego nie słyszycie. Dobra, gonimy go dalej. Karabiną... Dajesz. Tak by śmiesznie wyglądało. No, przesadzkę. Do góry. I jedziemy... Jeszcze wyżej. Jeszcze... Boże, jeszcze... Coś skoczyć? Tu. Gdzie? Co ty robisz? On jest tutaj.
Hold it. He's got to be around here somewhere. No place to go unless he grew wings. There he is! Waste the son of a bitch!
Tak, się tam dostać. Mamy go zdjąć? Zdjęty jest, ale ja bym do niego pobiegł z chęcią.
Son of a bitch really picked a spot for it up here, didn't he? Julia Randall's folks are flying in from New York tomorrow to claim the body. I saw her on the slab. So perfect. Looked like she was made of porcelain. She really made an impression on me.
Julia had that impact on a lot of men.
Christ, it's cold. You guys did good work here today. Roy, I think you should buy your brother officers a drink.
Do you now? That's very generous of you, Lieutenant.
No i dobra. Kolejna sprawa zaliczona. Wprawdzie słabo było. Nie, znowu się pojawi... O, tak, właśnie. Słabo nam poszło z pytaniami, ale... Jest dobrze. Tu. No i co dalej? Właśnie. Dalej jest nic. Tak naprawdę to była po prostu pojedyncza misja. Więc w następnym odcinku przejdziemy do następnej. Poprzez cases i tu powinno być to... Nie, to zrobiliśmy. Teraz jesteśmy w Vice, z tego co wiem. To zrobiliśmy. To co dalej nie ma? Aha, dobra. Rozumiem. Dobra. To... Damy radę jakoś. Mam nadzieję, że wam się podobało. No i trzymajcie się. Cześć.